All right, y'all. So I just now finished X-Men '97. Right, it's a great show, really great show. So great, in fact. Right, I've been thinking. Right, this might be the best project Marvel has dropped since Endgame, bro. Like, just think about it, bro. Out of all the movies, shows, whatever they've been dropping, even if you include the Sony shit that Sony been dropping with Madam Web and shit like that, this has got to be the best project we've gotten out of Marvel in a long time, bro. Like, this show really showcased how many great characters are in the X-Men franchise, bro. Like, so many characters got to shine in this series, bro. Cyclops, Storm, Jean, Magneto, Rogue. So many characters got to shine, bro. And to me, that's one of my pet peeves, for me to, like, really enjoy a show. Like, it has to have a lot of great characters. Like, you need about 5, 6, 7 great characters in your show for me to really consider it to be a great show. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with this dude right here, bro. Magneto, bro, is a fucking dog, bro. Magneto, one of the best fictional characters out right now, bro. This version of Magneto in X-Men '97, a great character, bro. I low-key forgot how great of a character Magneto is. Like, he's always been a great character, but he really shined in X-Men '97, no cap. Especially in the second episode, bro. In the second episode, he gave a great speech, a great monologue that he had. And he ended it with a cold-ass line when he said, "Don't make me prove you wrong." And he was saying that to, like, some higher-ups in the government, talking to the UN or whatever, bro. When he gave that little speech, I was locked in. I was locked into the show. Like, from there, I was like, oh, shit. Like, he is not playing no games, yo. Like, Magneto was like the Malcolm X of mutants. You get what I'm saying? Like, all he trying to do is fight for his people. That's all he want. But he gonna do that shit however means necessary. If he gotta get a little violent, hey, that's what happened. But he wasn't trying to do that at first. In the beginning of the season, he was trying to be peaceful. But after a while, after the episodes started piling on, they started pushing his hand. He had to do something. And then we got Rogue. She had a great story arc in this season. Some things went wrong. Spoiler stuff. I'm not really gonna get into it, but she started going through it, like, mentally, and she started, kind of going down the wrong path towards the end of the season. She was making some choices and doing some things that wouldn't be hero-like, as you would say, you feel me? But that's great story writing right there, Not everybody perfect. Not everybody always going to walk that straight line and just, do everything the right way. And Rogue was a good example of that in this season. People have emotions, and sometimes, it could drive somebody crazy and put them down the wrong path. And we seen that with Rogue, bro. Great part of the story right there. She's a great character. But like I said, even Jean, Cyclops, Storm, they all Morph, Gambit, all had great parts of the story, I feel like they could have did more with my boy Wolverine. He personally, like, in my top 3 favorite heroes of all time. But you gotta give other people their time to shine. I get that. So hopefully Wolverine, he get to shine next season whenever they drop that. And one last thing, if you ask me, bro, I believe that Marvel needs to focus on individual projects like this more instead of trying to make all these shows and movies connect into one big universe. Like, they supposed to be rebooting the X-Men into live action pretty soon. And if you ask me, bro, like, make it its own thing. Like, you don't gotta force it into the MCU. Like, have a separate X-Men universe. So same thing with the Fantastic Four. Give the Fantastic Four their own separate universe. You don't gotta force every hero and every group all into the same universe. That's when shit is starting to get messy. They trying too hard to connect all these dots and connect every story within one universe, and it don't gotta be like that. Like they need to focus on giving us quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Like, give us some good quality content, give us some good movies, some good shows, instead of just trying to drop all these shows within the year, within one time, and try to force everything to connect to the Avengers and shit like that. It don't gotta be like that. They can give us solo X-Men movies and take their time to build up to a big X-Men group movie. You get what I'm saying? Like, give us a Cyclops movie, show his origin, you know what I'm saying, its own movie, and it can be its own thing. It don't gotta be inside the MCU and having, Nick Fury pop up or whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, just throwing out names. But it could be its own thing, bro. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I think they should do. I think they should focus on individual projects right now, or just start over with a new universe. Start over with a new X-Men universe or a new Fantastic Four universe or whatever. But you don't gotta force everything that they're dropping now to connect into the MCU. Because as you see, well, this is animation, but obviously this is not connected to the MCU, and it's a great show. everything else that they've been dropping that's supposed to be connected to the MCU has not been that good. So I think the MCU is dead. It needs to be dropped. Need to start over. Give us something fresh. And X-Men look like they might be the ones to, you know, bring Marvel back, you know. So hopefully with this new X-Men reboot and new Fantastic Four reboot they supposed to be doing, we can get some quality out of Marvel. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. What's y'all opinion on that? Let me know.